Children, welcome back to your social class. I'm your social teacher Aisha. Children, in previous class we started with the lesson number 5, the Western Desert. Right, we have completed about the Thar Desert, about the sand dunes, climate, vegetation. Right. So in this session we are going to start with the population and occupation. Okay, we are going to find about the population as well as occupation. Okay, let's go. Everyone look at the page number 225. Okay. The Thar Desert area is thinly populated. Life in the desert region is very harsh because of adverse climate with extreme temperature. The main occupations of people are animal rearing and quarrying, as this region has marble rocks on large scale. The animals reared here are sheep, goat, camel and cattle. Due to the presence of minerals like copper, silver and limestone, mining also takes place here. As I said in previous class, children, Thar Desert is completely desert. Near the oasis only you can find people living, because water is very important to our life. If there is no water, can we survive? No, right? So water is very important to life, and people near you, where there is a oasis, people stay near there. So Thar Desert area is thinly populated means less people are staying there. Life in the desert region is very harsh because of adverse climate. Life in the desert, people staying in the desert live with very harsh climate. See, it's very hot. First of all, at the daytime it's very hot, and night time it's very cold. The main occupation of people are animal rearing. Main occupation, what people do over there is they will take care of cattle. Like animal rearing is nothing but taking care of cattle. Okay, and quarrying. If animal rearing and quarrying means they take care of the cattle, they will take care of them. Okay, as this region has marble rocks on larger scale. As this region has rocks, they have a lot of rocks over there. Okay, the animals reared here are sheep, goat, camels and cattle. What are the animals that take care there? They take care first is sheep, goat, camel and cattle. What is camel actually there? Camel is a ship of the desert. Why camel is known as ship of the desert? Because its feet are adapted to the sand. It can travel easily in the sand, unless like people we. Okay, and it will keep its food in the hump so that it can live with the longer days with the food which he is carrying in his hump. Okay, apart from animal rearing, they have minerals like copper, silver and limestone. Okay, they will do mining there. What are minerals they will do mining over there? Copper, silver and limestone. Fine, children. Then, many people lead a nomadic life, traveling from place to place, looking for food for their cattle to sell their handicrafts. They do not have permanent houses. They are called banjaras. They travel on camels across the desert is group called caravan. Okay, so here see, first of all, population and occupation we have here. Its first point is it's very thinly populated. Very thin people, very less amount of people over there. Okay, what they will do moreover is a cattle rearing. They will do cattle rearing, and they are in mining business also. They are in mining business. Then many people there live a nomadic life. What is meaning of nomads, children? Nomad is nothing but as people moving from one place to another. They don't have their own houses. They won't have their own permanent houses. They will be moving from one place to another. These people are called as nomads. Okay, these nomads will go from place to place, and they'll sell what they have, like food, cattle. They will sell that and they will live their life. Okay, these peoples are known as banjaras. These peoples are known as banjaras. Who are banjaras, children? Nomads. The people who doesn't have their own life, permanent house or own place, they are known as nomads. Okay, these nomadic people, they will sell their handicraft. They will prepare their handicraft like baskets they'll prepare mats. Okay, they'll take this and they'll be, if they want to live in one place, they'll sell this and they will live. These people are called as banjaras. Okay, they travel on camels across the desert in groups are called caravans. Okay, so we have seen a flock of sheep, right? A flock of sheep, a swarm of bees. Same way, a group of many camels are known as caravan. Okay. What is caravan, children? Camels, they travel on camels across the desert in groups are called caravans. Okay, they will like you have heard, right? A farm of his bees and all. But here it refers to people. Many people will start moving along with the group. No, these people are known as caravans. Okay. Camels play an integral part in the part of the life of the people of desert. The camel is called as ship of the desert. Why ship of the desert? I already said you, because it's adapted to the land over there. The feet are adapted to the sand over there. Okay, it easily can travel in the sand, and it is storing the food in its hump so that it can eat. How many days? It can store in the bank of the bump, and they can store it. It will store it and eat many days. Okay. Camel have long legs and padded feet. It has a long legs and padded feet. Okay. They help them in walking in the sand. Camels can live without water for many days. People of Rajasthan are highly skilled in handicrafts like stonework, tie and dye, embroidery, bedri work, stone carving, and jewelry making. So apart from the selling of cattle, they even make some handicrafts like stonework. Okay, they'll make stonework. For example, I can say example of bangles. They have many types of bangles. They will take the bangle stones and they will fix it in the stones over there. And many embroidery work. If you see your map, if your mother is wearing embroidery dupatta, you can see that embroidery is nothing but as making the design from the thread to a cloth. Okay. Then bedri work is stone carving. I really want to carve or anything, or you want to carve any statue of something. People of Rajasthan are very high skilled in this. Okay. And jewelry making, like I said, bangles. They'll make a lot of bangles. As you have seen, all females in the Rajasthan, they'll wear bangles till here. White bangles will be there in their near biceps and all, right? I've seen that. Then, if we come for to add up with this only some of the it is income, we can get the country lot of input, because this are all we are sending out of the country. What is the difference between import and export, children? Import and export. Export means we are selling to different countries. Export means we are selling. Import means we are buying. Okay, and this whatever the handicrafts that people make in Rajasthan, we are selling to outer country, that is exporting to other countries. A colorful and rich cultural prevails in desert region. Okay, a colorful means they will do Mela fair and all. Okay, this and all they will do often in a year. Okay, it's a very colorful. You can go and see the Mela over there. They will have Pushkar Mela over there. It's just like an exhibition. You can see people putting their tents and putting some of the games. You can see some amusement games also over there, shooting, and some of the rides for the children. Okay. Rajasthanis have great passion for music and dance. Yes, they dedicate their life for music and dance, because it's the only thing that they can entertain themselves. In Rajasthan, men wear dhotis, kurtas and colorful turbans. You have see a picture. Men wear dhoti, kurta and turban. And women wear ghagras, okay, cholis, and this is old knees. They still cover their head completely. People in the Rajasthan, even men and women, both will cover their head. Why? Because the sun is first of all very hot, right? And some of the harmful rays which will come may affect their head also. So people often prefer to cover their heads with the turbans and chunnis, that is dupattas. Okay. Both men and women cover their heads to protect themselves from the heat of the sun. Jainism and Hinduism are major religions followed by the people of Rajasthan. Okay, so what are the festivals? What are the religions they follow? Yes, first is Jainism and Hinduism. Jainism and Hinduism are the most of the religions followed there. And what I said about the fair, Mela, exhibition, right? Pushkar Mela and Cattle Fair are important festivals of Rajasthan. Pushkar Mela is everything you can find. You can see this Pushkar Mela here. See here, you can see a giant wheel here. Camels are riding everywhere. You can see many games in the picture also. Okay. Cattle Fair is they will keep the cattle in the one place and they will sell it. Okay. Development. Agriculture has developed recently due to the construction of Indira Gandhi Canal, also called the Rajasthan Canal. It brings water of rivers Satluj, Bees and river from Bhakra Dam and Pong Dam to desert. Now we have water and electricity in the villages. Roads are built. The Indian desert has been attraction for tourists. This region has its own history of bravery and honor. The important cities of this region are Jaipur, Jodhpur, Jaisalmer and Bikaner. Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan. It is also known as Pink City. Udaipur is called a city of lakes. This region has many famous forts built by the Rajput kings. The important wildlife sanctuaries of region are Ranthambore National Park, Bharatpur and Saraska of Alwar. So earlier people were used to live nomadic life if they wherever. It was not that much development. But later when they have started Indira Gandhi Canal, which is also known as Rajasthan Canal. Okay. The canal, when they have started that canal, many rivers water would have joined to that canal. For example, like river Satluj, Bees, Ravi, all this water will be joining to that canal. So people are able to live now much better life because of the canal, because now they have water, right? If water is there, obviously we can stay over there. If water is not there, we can't stay anywhere. If water is not there. When the canal had been started and when all the rivers have started to join that, people started to stay over there. Okay, and now they have no electricity also, now they have water also. But in extreme region, children, where couldn't be afford, it's not there. Only where they could be able to afford, near to Indira Gandhi Canal only they have been started there. Okay, this region has its history of bravery. I can say Rana Pratap, right? He is history of bravery, right? He is a person who is very brave. His stories, very heroic stories are there in the Rajasthan. Then the important cities of this region are Jaipur, Jodhpur, Jaisalmer and Bikaner. Okay, these are the important cities in Rajasthan. What are the cities? Is Jodhpur, Jaipur, Jaisalmer, and Bikaner. Okay, Jaipur is called the capital of Rajasthan. Which is the capital of Rajasthan? Jaipur. Jaipur is called the capital of Rajasthan. It is also known as Pink City because most of the monuments are made in pink sandstone, children. In Jaipur, Hawa Mahal and all, it is made up of pink sandstone. So it is known as Pink City. Udaipur is called the city of lakes. This region has many Rajput kings also. They had many Rajput king fort also they have. And the important wildlife sanctuary, like how we have Bandarghatta National Park, we have national parks everywhere, right? Bird sanctuaries and national park. Even they have national parks like Ranthambore National Park, Bharatpur and Saraska of Alwar. Okay, these are the history of the, and this is the present development of the desert region. Okay, so I want everyone to read the textbook. If you find any difficult, we'll begin our interactive session. Okay, meanwhile I want everyone to take out page 2 to 7. We'll finish with our textbook exercises, children. Okay, take it out. The Dash Canal brings water from river Satluj to Rajasthan. Which canal river brings water from river Satluj to Rajasthan, children? Page 2 to 7, we will be starting with textbook exercises and write in pencil, children, okay? Write neatly, write properly, look at the board and then you write, okay? The Dash Canal brings water from river Satluj to Rajasthan. First, we'll fill in the blanks. Which canal brings river water from Satluj to Rajasthan? Indira Gandhi Canal. Second, the women of Rajasthan wear bright color skirts called ghagras. Third, people travel on camel across the desert in a groups called caravan. A desert is a flat area covered with loose sands. A great Indian desert is also known as Thar Desert. Copy this, children. Copy with proper spellings, okay? If you are finding difficult in spellings, please go to a textbook, children. But write properly and neatly. Second main, tick the correct answer. Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan, is also known as option. First one is option B, Pink City. Tick mark near Pink City. A fertile place in a desert is called an oasis. Tick mark near oasis. Plants such as dash grow in the desert. Cactus. Tick mark near cactus. Water from the river dash has been brought to Thar Desert. Option C, settlage. People who travel from one place to another in search of food are called banjaras. Option C. Next, small hill of sands is sand dunes. City of lakes, it's Udaipur. River settlage, Indira Gandhi Canal. Ship of desert, camel. Spring water in desert is the oasis. So small hill of sand is sand dunes. So it is first one is 4. Okay, small hill of city of lakes, Udaipur, 5. River settlage is Indira Gandhi Canal, so it is 1. Ship of the desert is camel, which is 3. Spring of water in desert is oasis, which is 2. Okay, children, I have written like this one. Small hill of sands, sand dunes. City of lakes, Udaipur. If you don't want that, next 2 question also you can. Indira Gandhi Canal. Indira Gandhi Canal will be a river settlage. Oasis. Oasis will be spring of water in the desert. Camel. Camel will be ship of the desert. Sand dunes. Sand dunes will be small hill of sand. Udaipur will be city of lakes. If you want in this way, you can write. Or if you want, you can write in this way also. Okay. Next main. Give one word. Pink city of Rajasthan is what? Jaipur. Useful animal of the desert? Camel. Large areas covered with land where the river water is very little is desert. Travel on camels across the desert is in a group is called caravan. Complete this exercise, children. If there is any doubt, we will meet in our interactive session. Okay? Everyone, please complete the exercises and write in pencil and neatly properly. Goodbye, children. Take care. Read the textbook. Complete textbook. Any doubts, we will solve in our interactive session. Bye, children. Bye bye.